G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Caitlin. I'm an American writer living in beautiful Sydney, Australia, and we just went grocery shopping. My bank account is crying, but we did a grocery run at Kohl's and Woolies. These were online orders, so I'm going to break down exactly how much a week's worth of groceries cost for us. So if you're like me and you're nosy and you want to see what people buy, if you want to see how much everything ended up costing us between these two conglomerates, grab a Bicky, grab a cuppa, and let's get right into this video. So I'm going to start with Kohl's, and Kohl's decided to do their weird little half bag deliveries. I don't know if this is just a near us thing, if this is something Kohl's all over is doing, but these little half bags, they're great if you have small orders, but when you're ordering a ton of stuff, it really feels like a waste when you have like 6 half bags you have to carry in and they're pretty light. Well, you can't win them all. So starting off with what we got tortillas, because we're going to do chicken quesadillas for lunch/dinner some nights. These were $4.50. And I'm not going to do one big picture. I'm just going to start putting things away as I do this. Next up, I grabbed 2 bananas. These were, both of them, $1.44. Along with produce, we got baby gem lettuce. Now, these are really, really good if you want to do like a sort of, I forget what you call them, but I don't know what they're called. I know there's like a specific name for them. Somebody let me know, where it's like chicken and filling and whatnot actually in these lettuce. So it's like a little lettuce wrap. But personally, I love doing these for lunch. I have Kansas shredded chicken already. I'll put a little bit of sauté sauce or sweet chili sauce with like a little bit of cabbage or something inside. So good. And these were $3.50. Also got 1 head of broccoli for $1.53. I got a loaf of bread so we can make sandwiches for the week. This was $4.50. Next thing, I got this pouch of tomato soup. This is way bigger than I thought it would be too. Like, this is actually 2 servings. I thought it would be like probably 1. This was $3, a La Zuppa tomato soup. I figured it's still kind of cool. Like, it's not the middle of winter, but it's still soup-ish weather. So yeah, tomato soup for the next week or two. And then to go with the lettuce wraps, I got a packet of crunchy noodles for $1.90. So I need to start eating more red meat, apparently, according to my doctor. So, oh no, I need to eat lamb and beef. So I got lamb for quarter chops. I was hoping to get smaller ones, but they didn't have any. They only had the giant pack, which means I do need to split this up and put some in freezer bags. But this was $24.09. Now, Mark drinks a lot of energy drink when he is out doing runs. So out doing runs sounds like he's a runner. When he's driving in the truck, for those of you who don't know, my husband's a truckie. He goes through a lot of energy drinks, including Monster. So I picked up 6 cans of these. They were on special, and 6 cans was $20.70. Also likes these ones, but he doesn't drink them as much, so I only bought 1. They're currently half off, so this was $8 for a 4-pack.
Well, if you get them for half price, it's a bargain.
So I got a pack of truffle cheese. This was $7. I have a bunch of cheeses and a little bit of prosciutto and stuff in the fridge, so I figured maybe one day I'll do like a meat and cheese platter. So this was $7. So earplugs, I need these pretty often. So obviously I sleep during the day, but Mark has been working night shifts, so he will be up at night. Because I don't want him to have the TV down to like bare minimum volume the entire night, I'll put in a couple of earplugs the nights where he's actually home. So pack of these for $9. We were also out of eucalyptus spray, so this was $8.50. And I also needed another one of these Scrub Daddy things. These are so good for like really heavy duty pots and pans where you have a lot of maybe burnt stuff that you need to get off of them, but because I use them for a lot of really heavy oily things, that oil just sits in there. So we do go through these a little bit too often maybe. These were $4.90. I did grab a pack of sliced turkey so I can make turkey for lunch one day. This was $3.95. And then I got a bunch of these Chobani Fit yogurts. These are really good. So what I'll do is I have these sugar-free dark chocolate chips. I'll throw some of those in with a little bit of cinnamon, maybe slice up one of the bananas and have one of these with it. I have 2 vanilla, a strawberry, and a cookies and cream. I don't remember if I've tried the cookies and cream one before, but I figured I'd give it a go. Those were all $2.40 each. And then for $2.70, I got this one to try. This is a limited edition raspberry jam donut one. And with my luck, I'm going to try this. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to want to buy them out. And because it's limited edition, it's going to disappear in a month or 2. That has always been my luck with limited edition things. They're so good. And because they're limited edition, they disappear and I never get to have them again. And the last bag from Kohl's, this was definitely a splurge because it was on special. These little Petit Four selections that they have, they're so good. This was on special for $14 and you get 4 lemon tartlets, 4 chocolate eclairs, 4 raspberry financiers. I have no idea how to pronounce that properly. And then 4 opera cakes. These are actually pretty good, but I'd definitely wait until they are on special. Otherwise you're paying a little bit more than I think you really need to for what you get. But if you're just having a little snack here and there, these are tiny little cakes. 2 of these are amazing with tea. And you chuck them in the freezer and they last a while. So these were 14 bucks. And then I got this pack of veggie spring rolls for $1.85. These are like a really quick, easy, lazy, I'm in the middle of doing work and can't really stop to take a break lunch. I'd also ordered a green cucumber for $3.50, but that did not arrive. They did not have them. And I purposely don't let them substitute them out for Lebanese cucumbers. Mark does not like Lebanese cucumbers, just the green ones. So they didn't have those in stock, so I didn't get that. But if I had, our grand total at Kohl's would have been $142.87. I just put that yogurt away and now I really want a raspberry jam donut. So next up at Woolies, I'm just going to show you this real quick. So we do go through a few cans of Coke between us. We don't drink a ton, but we always get it when it is on special. So for 30 cans, that was $30. So for $1 a can, that's not too bad. Laundry detergent, which was on special for $12. I've actually never used this kind. So fingers crossed it goes well. I'm used to buying the tubs of like Earth Clean laundry detergent, which isn't bad, but I feel like I could get a little bit more out of this. So for $12, we'll see how it goes. I'd ordered one of these. They gave me 2. I know these were $1.90 each, so looks like I got a free box of tissues. Now these were on special for $7.50 each. I think these are like always on special where it's like any 2 for $15. So I decided to get the classic beef sausage rolls. I don't think I've had these before. I'll give these a try. They look familiar though, so maybe I have had them before and they weren't good, which is why I haven't had them in a long time. And then just the chicken tenders, easy, lazy again, lunch or dinner, throw them in, have a veggie on the side, you're good. I did grab 2 things of milk for when I'm like really in the mood for something sweet. These are $3.20 each, which isn't too bad. The vanilla malt, so good, and then chocolate's a classic. If anything, Mark will always go for chocolate or strawberry. Love vanilla malt. Shapes were on special, so I just bought 1 box for $2.80. I'm not one of those people who normally like devour a bag of chips or something, but you put a box of Vegemite shapes in front of me and I will inhale these like oxygen. I love these. I'm obsessed with these. They're way too good. And then last but not least, I got 2 Chobani flips as like dessert or something for one night in the next couple of weeks. This is the Inspired by Cinnamon Scroll one. These are amazing. I really hope these aren't limited edition. They've been around for a while. I hope they stick around, but I'm always worried when they're not in the white container because then it screams limited edition, not here for long, and these are the best ones. I also got caramel slice. These ones are pretty good too. So altogether, everything from Woolies was $80.49. Which brings my grand total for the groceries for this week to $223.36. Ouch, that hurts. Somebody please send help. I feel like now's a good time to plug the fact that I have a Patreon and you can always give super thanks on here. And if you watch the videos all the way till the end, thank you very much because the ad revenue does help pay for my groceries. So that's it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe button down below because it does help support me. It helps support this channel and help boost these videos out into the algorithm so other people who might be interested can find them as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!